Welcome back to Jilted America. In this episode, we take our 1977 Dodge van all the way up through Wisconsin and around Green Bay, and we're headed to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we're going along the Michigan shoreline there in the northern part, and we're headed to an island called Drummond Island. And on that island, we find an old sawmill. It's an unmarked thing, but it was on an old back road, on an old gravel road, and we just had to stop and check it out. But to get there, we had to go all the way across to the point of the Upper Peninsula, past the Mackinac Bridge that's famously known, and we had to board a ferry and take the ferry all over to Drummond Island. And once we got on the island, we found a campsite and we set up camp, and through the trees there you can see Lake Huron. We were right on Lake Huron at this campsite, and once we got settled in and had a bite to eat and had a good night's rest, we were ready to head out and see what we could find. We most of the time enjoy finding the unmarked treasures more than the ones that are mapped out and set up for tourists. This one here, we were on just taking back gravel roads, just looking around on the island, just seeing what there was, what we could come across. And we came across the sawmill, and you could just tell it hadn't been used in I don't know how long, just by the growth coming between the tracks and around it. And there was no signs or anything posted about it. It looked like it was in perfectly good operating condition, and somebody just walked away. But anyways, I don't know anything about sawmills. I just don't. And if you can tell by looking about the age of this or how long ago this was in use, let us know. We're going to show you some footage of it and some pictures now. And if you know anything about sawmills and you would like to comment down below and let us know what you think and how long ago it was in use and the age of it, we'd love to hear it because we don't know. Anyways, let's get back to the footage. And again, we would be happy to hear from you if you see any clues and know anything about this. So, found this old sawmill.
Look, it's got numbers. And how wide do you want to cut? Excuse me.
Check that out. Anything here that says anything to you? Numbers, cables,
It even has sawdust over there.
lever moves.
Sawdust too.
A bunch of timber over there that's laying down. And when you take your old classic out and you get some old remote area, we just happened to discover this old sawmill out here. Pretty cool.